Hello everyone. In this video, I am going to explain the difference between since and for. In fact, this is the topic which has been baffling almost all the students. I hope it will be useful for everyone. By the end of this video, you'll understand the concept clearly. Firstly, we should know when do we use since or for. In fact, it is used both in present perfect continuous tense and present perfect tense. It's also used in all perfect continuous tenses. It may be past perfect continuous tense or future perfect continuous tense. Mostly, it is used in present perfect continuous tense. You can see the structure of present perfect continuous tense. Now you should know what is present perfect continuous tense. Here, some action must have started in the past and it's continuing in the present. The action will continue in the future also. Such actions are mentioned in present perfect continuous tense. You can see the example. I have been teaching in this school since 2013. Let us check since. When do we use since? We should know that since is used to mention a particular point of time or exact point of time. For example, when I say since January, I am mentioning here the exact name of the month. I have been learning music since January. She has been writing this story since November are some of the examples which you can go through. We use since to mention the particular day of the week, just like since Sunday, since Monday, since Tuesday, and so on. Here you can observe the examples. It has been raining incessantly since Thursday. The police have been searching for the criminal since Monday, and John has been struggling since Saturday are a few examples that I have mentioned here. Now it's time to check the next one. We use since to mention a particular point of the day or a particular part of the day, just like since morning, since noon, since evening, just like that. Shilpa has been waiting for her uncle since morning. Midhan has been taking examination since noon. Srivatsa and Dheeraj have been solving the sums since evening. So, to mention the particular part of the day, we can use since. Now I have mentioned here, to check the exact time, we can use since. Kaushik has been doing his homework since 7:30 p.m. Bhagyadarshan and Puneet have been getting ready since 6 p.m. Sujit has been writing notes since 8:30 a.m. We can also use a since with years, like I have been working in this school since 1998. So years also we can mention since. You can observe in this slide, we use since to mention not only a particular month or day, but also a particular point of the time of a year, like since Christmas, since Diwali, since Independence. You can observe the examples here. I have been enjoying myself since Christmas. You have been neglecting me since I met you. They have been visiting the relatives since Diwali. All these examples show us particular time. It's time to go for the next part, that is for. For is somewhat different. We won't use it for point of time but for period of time. Exact period of time we use for. Like seconds, for 30 seconds, for 20 seconds, for 50 seconds, like that. My sister has been biting me for 40 seconds. I have been standing on the ice for 30 seconds are some of the examples. Then we use for minutes also. Like for 20 minutes, for 30 minutes, for 40 minutes, for 35 minutes. Rija has been dancing for 50 minutes. Kavana has been laughing for 30 minutes. Kamal has been running for 20 minutes. Whenever you get this kind of period of time, 40 minutes, 50 minutes, remember we should use for, not since. Here we have about hours. We use for with hours, for 2 hours, for 5 hours, for 7 hours. Vedika has been writing exam for 2 hours. Sanjana has been traveling for 5 hours. They have been arguing for 3 hours. In all these examples you can observe we have period of time. Some period of time, not exact point of time but period of time, like 3 hours, 4 hours, like that. Now when we have some days together, like 3 days, 5 days, 10 days, a period of days, then we use for. I have been awaiting my results for 20 days. We have been writing exams for 4 days. The bird has been flying for 3 days. Please do not write awaiting for because awaiting shouldn't be followed by for. It must be awaiting. That's it. Here I have used for with weeks because here the weeks are not the exact point but period of time, some weeks together, like 5 weeks, 3 weeks, 2 weeks, and so on. Examples: you have been working on this project for 2 weeks. I have been practicing handwriting for 4 weeks. She has been taking classes for 3 weeks. Here we can see period of time. Now let's use for with months. Some months together as a complete period. I have been taking coaching for 5 months. He has been preparing for exams for 9 months. They have been searching for their childhood friend for 3 months. All these examples have a period of time that is months. Please use for with months. For 2 months, for 3 months, for 5 months, for 6 months, for 7 months. We can use for with years also, when we are taking years all together as a particular period. I have been working in this institution for 20 years. We have been experimenting for 3 years. They have been renovating this building for 2 years. So 5 years, 2 years, 3 years, 7 years, all this combination of words we can have for. They express period of time. Let's see here. We are on the last legs now. We can use for with decades and centuries also. He has been playing cricket for 2 decades. We can use 2 decades, 3 decades, 4 decades. The archaeologists have been excavating for centuries. So centuries, decades or also get for instead of since. We should have some exercises now, children. Try solving these exercises. Veer has been drawing for 30 minutes. Madan has been learning English for 2 years. I have been waiting for my friend since morning. They have been enjoying themselves for 2 days. Satyajit has been writing a poem since afternoon. I hope you have got all the correct answers. If you have liked this presentation, please don't forget to give a like, and for more updates, please subscribe to my channel Enhance Your English Academy. This is my second video. after the sentence structure, one of the. Please watch that one also. It's very useful. Thank you all. Thank you so much.